Towards that end, one needs to strive. We decided that each of us would do what he can. One would lay bricks, the other would put plaster. Let our children remember and say, our fathers worked here. Like we say now that our great-grandfathers have made it all, they in turn will say this. Let it go down in history. People built it in its time, in their own strength. Now it has reached us, and so we have come together to renovate it. Here is the St. Thomas Orthodox Church belonging to the Eastern Assyrian Diocese. In 2002, I moved from Iraq to Moscow, got ordained as a priest, and a year later came to Armenia. I was assigned to be a pastor of the Eastern Church. Back in 1995, in his meeting with the Armenian Catholicos, the Assyrian Archbishop Mar Georgis requested that pastors be sent to Assyrian villages. It is pretty hard to work and preach in Armenia because it has been about 100 years since the church ceased functioning. Assyrians were cut off from their history and church traditions. Only the elderly have kept some memories, while the young people accept me as a guest. So in this condition, there needs to be a lot of time to lead people to church. I know it is not possible to ensure great results immediately. And of course, I have not come for a year or two. The government of Armenia creates no hindrance to our activities. In contrast to the village of Dimitrov, church masses in Dvin and Arzani are conducted in the ancient Assyrian. The school has a large role in the life of the village because the school is the center of children's upbringing and development. 292 students attend our school, 201 of whom go to the Russian department, while 91 go to the Armenian department. So we have two departments in the school. In the Russian department, Assyrian is taught from the 1st to the 11th grades. If one does not know his language and his history, then he is no longer a person in his full capacity. Pavel Khnoev Museum, a vast gallery to friendship. Here we have pictures of sanctified personalities from the ancient times up to our days. Saint Zakam, Saint Ignatius, Shamiram, Saint Nino, Saint Gregory the Enlightener, Saint Mashtots, Khorenatsi, Komitas, Assyrian physician and poet Freidan Aturaya, physician Mikhail Davidov, Armenian writers Abovyan, Tumanyan, Sevak, Kaputikyan, of the great Russians Lomonosov, Pushkin, Peter the Great. No discrimination of the brush in terms of nationality. Sculptor Vazgen Isakov. The exhibition of the statues in the vineyard is called the Alley of the Genius. A sense of the genius really reigns here. The sculptor speaks in great appreciation of the Armenian land and the great Armenians, among them of his master Yervant Kochar, of such artists as Minas Avetisyan, and Harutun Kalends. The arts reign here. All of these are the great Assyrian figures like Azza, Yaakov Mtznetzi, Marabas Katina, Ashur, Ephraim the Assyrian, Shamiram. The sculptor speaks of the history of the Assyrian culture in great pains. It is losing the Assyrian people day by day. Many educated and devoted Assyrians live in Armenia. By their everyday work, they contribute to the development of Armenia, not forgetting their Assyrian national heritage and needs. Assyrians, Assyrians, too cruel has been history towards you. If someone tells you they are Assyrian, don't be surprised, but rather think that you have met history.